If you ask the solopreneur the following question, do you need systems and processes in your business? Their response might sound like, why would I need a 10-pager of SOPs while it's all in my head and it's pretty simple? At the same time, the CEO leading 10, 20, 100 people would probably say my company wouldn't exist without processes. Now, you might be at the stage where you've just raised funding for your company or about to raise funds and start building your team and scale. This is the perfect time to start thinking about processes and systems, and today I want to prove it to you with 4 reasons and ways it can impact your business over the course of multiple years big time. If any of those points will spark a thought in your mind and make you rethink it, I want you to put a thumbs up on this video and subscribe to the channel so we can learn this process and implement it together. Let's go. The first reason is a money reason. I strongly believe that systems and processes in your company are your assets. If you invest in real estate or in a stock market or in a similar wealth containing assets, these are the elements that build your net worth. This is what makes you have wealth in you. I need you to start thinking about your processes and systems as building your net worth as well, because your company worth as much as it can operate without you. Think of it, investor comes tomorrow and wants to purchase your business. And his question will be, how much I'm paying and how much I'm getting without being dependent on you, Mr. Business Owner. If business doesn't have processes, if business doesn't have systems, and it relies on you to run the vehicle, they cannot hire someone else for it, the business is virtually worth it. It is cash flow producing, but if you ever want to get your biggest payday in your life by selling your company, you need to start building those systems as you build your net worth with your assets. The second reason you need systems and processes in your company is because those are means for leverage and scalability. The moment you get traction, the moment any founder gets traction in their business, when they get their 5-figure business, they immediately start thinking how we can make it a 6-figure business. If it's a 6-figure, how we can make it to 7-figure, to 8-figure, to 9-figure, and so on and so forth. While I cannot guarantee you that you will 10x your business, one thing I know for sure, you cannot 10x your time in a day. You have 24 hours, I have 24 hours a day. If you manage to get more of that, let's talk. I think we got a great business to do. Jokes aside, systems are simply tools that will allow you to create the same results over and over again, positive results, cash-generating results that you can replicate without you. They will create leverage to involve more people and involve more impact as a result. It will allow you to free up your time as a founder to focus on what you love to do in your company, to earn more profits and invest into building your wealth and simply impacting more people, your team members and people who they will be touching. Systems are the way to scale. The third way systems will make your business more joyful for you is consistency. You see, a lot of founders have their charts, revenue charts, like roller coasters, like rocky mountains. It looks like this over and over again. Whether you're in coaching, real estate, software development, copywriting, marketing, it doesn't matter. You hunt for one client, everything goes great. And something goes wrong, your funnel stops working, it goes down. And then you kind of move things along and it also goes up again. And it happens all the time. These kind of charts, if you will ride a roller coaster like this, it would definitely make you feel dizzy. Why we need processes is we want you and your team members to do the same things, the proven methods over and over again by the book. We want your closers, your support people, your delivery guys, everyone in your team needs to perform by the recipe. When they do the same thing, same time, over and over again, what happens is it flattens your curve. Now, if you're a growing business, that is excellent. That means that you go steadily. And when you do that, you achieve confidence because you know that your average growth is 20% per quarter, and that's how it's going to stay. Because if you have a roller coaster, who knows what happens next month? If you're consistent with it, that's where you get total freedom. That's where you get absolute confidence. The reason number 4 systems are essential for a business is increased profitability. You see, what can be measured can be improved. So when you have those metrics, when you have the recipes people are following in your business, you can simply learn what's wrong about them and how you can improve them. Otherwise, it's total chaos. And when there is more chaos, there is less predictability. And when your team members make mistakes, you pay for those mistakes. So lowering your costs is just a matter of putting systems together and just improving them over time. Looking at how does the script perform for my salespeople? How does the system work for my software developers? Are they understanding tasks? Do they making a lot of back and forth with the project manager? Is designer understanding what's going on and how they can make their job done better? All these things, if they're well documented and if everyone follows the same process, you can learn and your team can learn from your mistakes, because doing the same thing over and over again, you will start seeing patterns. And when you start changing your processes and increasing your profitability, it will make your life easier, it will make your business more prosperous, and you will be able to impact more people. What have you learned about your business today? How can you make it more consistent, predictable, profitable, and simply valuable to potential investors? Let me know in the comments. I love to engage with you on those topics. If you appreciate this video, make sure to share it with the ones who need it the most. We all have a few founders in the network who are lacking some of the motivation to start working on their processes. Until next time, I will see you in my next video.